Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6, want to presentation material about development of education curriculum in Indonesia. And the member in the group is Gedi Kalestari, NPM 210400059, Dea Asri, NPM 210400063, and last Nadila Febrina Eka Putri, NPM 210400064. So the first material will be explained by me. Curriculum during the old order. This curriculum was formed in 1947 and implemented in school in 1950. This curriculum used language term Dutch leerplan, which means Rentiana lessons. At the time, this term more popular than the term curriculum because it is still in careful atmosphere. Education emphasize more on the formation of Indonesian human character is independent, sovereign, and parallel to the national order on the face of to the world. Rentiana focused the 1947 lesson does not emphasize mind education, but only character education, awareness stage, and society. This curriculum is made according to the condition newly independent Indonesia. This curriculum instills knowledge that tied to everyday life such as natural science, exact science, and cultural science. This is given to immortalize the Indonesian people at the time when it has national insight and can recognize the culture. Curriculum during the new order. The 1968 curriculum is the embodiment of a change in orientation on the implementation of the 1945 Constitution in a pure and consequent manner. Emphasized in the term of educational goals, curriculum 1968 aimed that it is emphasized on effort to form Pancasila humans are healthy, strong, and psychically healthy, heightening intelligence and physical skill, moral ethic, and religious belief. According to Winnerso 2010, the content of the year's curriculum 1968 mainly states 1. The curriculum's whole reflect preamble to the 1945 Constitution and the content of the 1945 Constitution. With the sake of the curriculum, it must undergo the implementation of the 1945 Constitution in the field of education and education. Curriculum must integrate in nation and character building, especially as a tool for human development of Pancasila and energy development. The curriculum must be arranged in such a way that enabling integration between educational institutions and other community institutions. The curriculum must be organized in such a way to make it possible to hold extra activities curricular carried out by other educational institutions, such as Scouts and other educational organizations. There is continuity between one educational institution and other.
Next is curriculum during the Reformation era. First, 2004 curriculum or KBK. Competency-based curriculum is a curriculum concept that emphasizes developing the ability to carry out tasks with certain performance standards so that the result can be felt by students in the form of mastery of a certain set of competencies. Thus, the implementation of this curriculum can foster responsibility and participation of students to learn, to evaluate, and influence public policy, as well as the courage to participate in various activities both at school and in the community. Winnerso 2015 suggests the characteristics of the KBK as follows. First, emphasize the achievement of student competencies both individually and classically. Second, oriented to learning outcomes and diversity. Third, delivery in learning using a variety of approaches and methods. And next, learning resources are not only teacher but also other learner resources that fulfill educative elements. And the last, assessment emphasize the process and result of learning in an effort to mastery or achievement of competency. Next is 2006 curriculum or KTSP. KTSP is an operational curriculum that is compiled, developed, and implemented by each educational unit by taking into account competency standards and basic competencies developed by the National Education Standards Agency. In this curriculum, teachers are given more freedom to plan learning according to the environment and condition of the student as well as the condition the school is in. Next is 2013 curriculum and its revision in the 2013 curriculum. Graduate competency standard as desired will from the subject. So, what is needed now and in the future will be provided. Second, the 2013 curriculum has a more complete learning approach by prioritizing student creativity. The new curriculum fulfills the three main components of education, namely knowledge, skill, and good attitudes. Third, the 2013 curriculum is designed to be sustainable between existing competencies in elementary, junior high school, and high school. In essence, in the 2013 curriculum, every student is required to be creative and innovative, because in the future, findings and creativity will become the mainstay. In addition, there is also the development of national character that has been integrated into all study programs.
The number 5 is curriculum during pandemic era or new normal. In August 2020, the government issued an adjustment learning policy during the COVID-19 period. The main principle of policy education during the COVID-19 pandemic is number 1, health and safety of students, educators, education personnel, families, and society is a top priority in setting policies defense. The number 2 is growth and development of students and psychosocial conditions also has a consideration in the fulfillment of educational development during the COVID-19 pandemic. There are two focuses on the new policies issued by the government. The first is expansion of fast learning for the yellow zone. The second is emergency curriculum under special conditions. The last but not least, independent curriculum. In February 2022, the Ministry of Education and Culture officially launched the curriculum independence. Independent curriculum is a learning method that refers to on the approach of talent and interests. Students can choose lessons what he wants to learn according to his passions. By general, independent curriculum is a learning curriculum diverse intracurriculars, where the content will be more optimal so that students have enough time to explore the concept and strengthen competence. Later, teachers have the power to choose various teaching tools so that learning can be customized with the learning needs and interests of students. This curriculum is for strengthen the achievement of the Pancasila student profile developed based on a certain theme set by the government, which one the project is not directed to achieve the achievement target certain deviations so they are not tied to the subject content. The purpose of independent curriculum is The first, creating a fun education. The second is pursuing learning laws. And the third is developing the potential of students. And then excellence of independent curriculum. The first is more focused and simple, and then the second is much more independent, and the third is more interactive. So I think that's all the material from our group. If we have a mistake delivering the material, we apologize. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.